just realized I happen to be a fan of listening to theme songs, like, for example, the Eternals theme, or Sam Raimi's Spider-Man theme, or another good example. Yeah, I could name any examples, but here's a theme I never thought of listening to. The Scream theme. Like, what is the theme for that? Alright, I should probably take this off, because what's the point? Yes, I created this mask, and I try to have, my hair is a horrible mess. I try to have it look like Billy's hair from the movie, but yeah, it's tangling like this. I'm also trying to cover up Zet with it, so just, yeah. Bear with me here. Oh my god. Probably stupid for me to make this video, because daily, I've already made a review of this, like, 2 years ago, back in 2020, because, well, technically, it was not a separate review, it was a double review. Double moon review, I mean. But anyways, let's just talk about my thoughts on Scream, because I did just finish watching that. I am going to be watching the entire movies of Scream in preparation for Scream 5, which is technically Scream, but we all know it's Scream 5, but still, yeah, and I'm doing preparation for Scream, and just, yeah, I don't know what else to, my god, I'm already messing up this video. But yeah, this is pretty much a re-review. That is also a thing. Re-reviews are a thing. I technically have done a re-review. Have I done a re-review? I have no idea. But still, anyways, let's just talk about my thoughts on Scream before curfew happens, so I better do this quickly. So yeah, I completely forgot what I said about the movie, but I'll tell you this. Yeah, if anyone asks what is my favorite scary movies, it is definitely going to be Scream. Now, what is it I liked about this movie? First, it's a murder mystery, and I technically have gotten into horror since 2020, so that could be a little bonus, but just basically murder mystery plus horror, and you get Scream. Because it's technically a murder mystery. You don't know who's the killer. Boy, do I want to know who the killer would be in Scream 5. I already have my bets, and I know I'm going to be wrong. Actually, no way. I'm going to save my thoughts for that, for my movie vlog. I'm going to try and make a movie vlog if I can. But yeah, I did make this, and sadly my mask won't be arriving till between Friday or the 18th or 19th, so I'm like, screw it. Now here's a lesson here's a lesson I've learned. Just spend $24 on a costume instead of getting 2 separate items. Well, if they ever make Scream 6, I am definitely going to be getting the costume, because I would have learned my lesson back then. But anyways, all of my thoughts on the movie now. So yeah, I can see why everyone loves this movie, why this is their top number 1 in the Scream rankings. I could agree with what people are saying, because it's just a god classic. But yeah, honestly, I don't know if I got much nitpicks. But anyways, let's talk about my experience. Now, first of all, I probably had already knew the killer, mainly because before I got into horror, I watched Dead Meat's Kill Counts, which would be the Scream movies, and just, yeah, I'm like, oh, wow, that's cool. That's interesting. So, I probably knew who the killer was when I watched this. I don't know, but basically, you know, just, I don't know when I decided to watch the Scream movies, but who probably cares? Actually, I do care. I would like to know the reason. Is there a reason for why I want to know the reason why I got into Scream, and why I want to know how I had the idea and the courage to watch the Scream movies? I don't know. I sadly cannot remember much, but basically I'm like, you know what? I gotta check these movies out. They don't look too bad. And I probably watched it downstairs back in October 2020, and yeah, I may have had a fun time watching this entire thing. Now I'm definitely gonna need to rewatch all 5 Scream movies with my mom, because if she won't have the chance to see Scream 5, and I have the chance to watch it with her at home, it's gonna be fun. I wonder if she's seen... Actually, no, of course she's seen all 4 Scream movies. These were back in the 1990s and the 2000s. And when was I born? In the 2000s, because I was born in 2006. But still, anyways, so yeah, quick thoughts. So, man, I don't know if I have any much to say. I mean, all I can talk about is my experience with how much of a fun time this movie is, but just, yeah, this movie's just a blast. And I will say it's one of the best horror movies I've seen. Now, I could do a ranking video of ranking all horror movies, but that's going to be a lot of work for me, because I've only seen like probably 30 horror movies. I honestly do not know. I've only gotten into horror since 2020. I'm just getting off topic too much. But I'll say this, like, honestly, from the moment Bill drops his phone, I should have been able to figure out it would have been him. Like, bro, it's him. That's a dead giveaway. I mean, literally throughout the entire movie, they're just making everyone look like, wow, that's him. No, wait, that could be him. Well, what if it's him? Like, especially Dewey. Every time he pops up in a scene, they make it look like, oh my god, what if he's the killer? But eventually they do reveal, like, oh, he's not the killer. Then who's the killer then? Is it the dead? Is it Dewey? Who the hell is it? But still, this movie will try to mess with your mind on just figuring out who the killer is now. Once my siblings are older, I'm gonna have them watch this if I could get my mom's permission. I don't know. I mean, who knows when this will ever happen, on when I'll get my siblings' reaction to, like, Scream. Because obviously they can't watch it, because first of all, it's R-rated, second, it's scary, and, yeah, it's not for kids. Then, hey, that day will come, because eventually I will watch Scream with my siblings. I'll be honest, there would have been a 50-50 chance I would have thought Billy was the killer or not, but for Stu, yeah, 50-50 chance there, too. And while watching this, I did notice a scene where he's getting stabbed. Like there's just something I'm like, okay, you people should have noticed or pay close attention to his chest. Because, yeah, he's got blood on his chest, but, where's the stab, like, where's the stab wounds? All I see is just a messy shirt that's been covered in blood. I don't see no cuts in the shirt, which I feel like I would have figured that out if, actually, I wonder how it probably wouldn't matter, because I technically spoiled myself for all 4 Scream movies, because I do remember before watching the movies, I have seen the dead meat kill concept before, way before I got into horror. So I feel like someone should have noticed something off, like, for example, this is how it goes. Wait, where are the stab wounds? Well, guys, he's faking it! He's faking it! Also, this is probably one of my favorite parts about the movie, is, Randy's rules. Rule 1, you can never have sex. Rule 2, don't drink or do drugs. Something like that, but basically don't get drunk or drink alcohol, and don't do drugs. And rule number 3, which I guess is the most important rule, don't, and I mean don't, under any circumstances, say I'll be right back. Because you won't be back. Wanna know why? You'll be dead. Alright, so that has to be one of my favorite parts about this movie, is Randy. Basically, he's an expert with not only, I guess, movies, or just mainly horror movies. It's probably mainly with horror movies, because those are just the 3 rules to survive a horror movie. Man, I wish he was still alive. I mean, technically the actor's alive. I'm talking about the character, because they kill him off in the sequel. But we'll get to that part soon in another video, which will technically be my review for Scream 2. I technically haven't made a review for Scream 3 and 4. But yeah, I probably should take notes for this, but I'm technically doing like a quick review since my mom's about to go into curfew in a couple of minutes. I would like to edit this quickly and fast. But just all I can say is that Scream is just a damn classic. It's a good classic, okay? It's a classic horror movie. And it honestly has to be one of the best horror movies ever made, because, like I said, it's a murder mystery combined with horror. Like I said earlier, horror plus murder mystery, you get Scream. But I gotta say, the opening scene, after rewatching it, I could see how terrifying it was. Because, like, honestly, the opening scene was just scary, okay? It was just scary. You could see the fear in her eyes, and she's like, please, I don't want to die. Why are you doing this? Please, I don't want to do this. Like, dude, that would probably be me if I were ever in that situation. Who knows? And I gotta say, I always get upset when a character I like ends up being bad. Like, for example, Stu. I was like, oh, are you kidding me? He's the killer too? And the main reason I'd be upset, because he plays Shaggy, okay? In the Scooby-Doo movies, and just like, oh, he's the killer. Oh, man. But I gotta admit, he's kind of a good killer. Imagine if he was alive in Scream 5. That would probably be one of the craziest things that happened in this franchise. But I gotta say, Billy and Stu had to be perfect serial killers. Like, they were just perfect with each other. The chemistry with each other. Just how they planned this whole thing out. And I'm still surprised that, like, oh my god, they killed Cindy's mom? Jesus Christ. Like, they're just psychopaths. Also, what's kind of funny, that I don't know if I should mention this, but what's kind of funny is that Cindy just basically had sex with the serial killer, who happened to kill her mom. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need to cut that out. But like I said, there's nothing much I could say. I probably should have took some notes or made this video tomorrow. I don't know. Tomorrow I would like to make my Scream 2 review after rewatching Scream 2, of course. But yeah, like I say, it's a good classic. It's a good classic horror movie, and just, yeah, it is definitely going into number one. Yeah, if anyone asked me what were my ranking for the Scream movies, I'd say the first one would definitely go in number one. I'll admit that. It's just a good movie, okay? Well, we shall see about that, because there's been positive reviews for Scream 5, so we shall see what they have in store for Scream 5, because since I became a fan of Scream, I've been dying, like, oh my god, this is the first time to be, like, a true Scream fan, to actually see Scream in theaters, like how everyone saw Scream in theaters. But I gotta say, I'm hoping they could do more sequels of Scream in the franchise. 2 reasons. One, guys, I would like to see a sequel, because I can't get enough of Scream. I love it. It's my favorite horror movies. I like to have more murder mystery combined with horror. But main reason is so that I could get a proper costume next time, because eventually I will make a video about it in the near future, if they'll make Scream 6, which I think it was reported they're making Scream 6, thanks to 3C Films. But let me know your thoughts, comments down below about Scream that came out in 1996. Yeah, I think it was 1996. But anyways, so yeah, this is definitely probably the dumbest review I've done. This is all I could say. I'm trying to do a quick review before, what time is it? You know what, I'm gonna have to check later after I'm done recording. But anyways, excuse me, I'm gonna go, just put this on and just, yeah, just basically just do this for no reason. But anyways, peace.